exactly what I'm talking about. This is a BMF fight, bro. It's the criteria. What is the criteria for BMF?
No, Kev, I would say this. I wish personally that they did set both belts online, because it would give the fight more oomph to it, because like that was 2 belts on the line at the same. Like, it should be the first time you see that 2 belts on the line at the same time. Like, forget Conor being the first double champ. This is gonna be the first time 2 belts are on the line at the same time. That'd be crazy. I would love that. But I guess they're trying to say that for. I guess they're trying to say for some other situation. Like if Holloway loses, he still has a BMF belt, and he gets to fight someone else with that belt on the line. Maybe he might fight Volk again. Maybe they saving it. Maybe they saving it in case he loses. He gets to fight Volk for like the 5th time, but this time actual belt, another belt's on the line, not just the featherweight belt anymore. Just to give that fight more flavor to it, because we already seen it like 4 times already, so we don't care.
So it's just a prop.
It's not a prop. This
is a prop. If you could pick and choose when you're going to defend it, no, it's a prop. You said just so they can say that this is, add more significance to the title.
Bro, how's it any different than if when Izzy moved up a weight division to fight Jan for the fights for the light heavyweight belt, and he lost. He still keeps his middleweight belt. He wasn't fighting at middleweight. How you gonna defend the middleweight title if you're not fighting that middleweight? No, what I'm trying to say is that just because you got one belt doesn't mean when you lose the fight you lose it automatically, unless it's officially sanctioned for that belt.
It's always sanctioned. When has a champion not fought in the weight class and then a belt not be for grabs?
The BMF is a different kind of belt. It's not associated with any weight class.
That's the type of belt. It's a prop, bro. It's a prop. It should be on the line for this fight. But these are 2 BMFs. So I don't want to hear that Max Holloway is the BMF if he loses this fight. Just like I didn't want to hear that Masvidal was the BMF after he got knocked out by Kamaru.
The fight wasn't sanctioned for that belt. I personally wish it was. I would like for it to have been those 2 belts online. I'm with you on that, but they decided not to. So hey, if Max loses, the belt's not on the line.
But also, it's a bit. If this is a real belt, then it should be a bigger deal. For you to just be like, oh hey, so it's not. Then that means it's a prop. Get it out of here, man. Get out. I'm done with the BMF, man.
It just wasn't sanctioned, bro.
Come on, man. I guess we're gonna need somebody else going to another organization for them to put the belt up in front, like like it's a big deal. Ngannou signed with PFL. The first thing they did, BMF is back. We got news. BMF is up. Now all of a sudden, what? We need somebody else. We need Conor, somebody to leave. Who we need to leave for them to put the belt on the back?
Wouldn't that be crazy if Conor says, I'm gonna come back only for the BMF belt, and it's between Max Holloway and Conor McGregor, bro, for the BMF?
Nah, because I'm gonna say the same thing.
I keep that in the tuck. You keep it in the tuck, bro.
Nah, bro. You know what? That's acceptable for you. I'm gonna say the same thing that I said to you when they was doing that with Masvidal. Kamaru Usman is the BMF. I don't want to hear about nobody else. That's exactly what I said when I went down. Kamaru Usman was BMF after he knocked Masvidal out.
I mean, if you want to say this, if you want to say that the UFC needs to add a stipulation saying that the BMF belt is always on the line automatically whenever the BMF steps into the octagon, regardless if they're sanctioned or not, then I'm with you on that. But until then, hey, it wasn't sanctioned. It's like real belt. They didn't sanction it. It wasn't sanctioned by the commission. Intended for him if he loses against Poirier.
Anybody. Pick the biggest. Let's just say it's the biggest, baddest guy. Go ahead. Just say it's the biggest, baddest. I give you that extra. I'll let you go with that. Go ahead. The biggest, baddest. Poirier. Anybody that's the biggest, baddest. Go pick. Take your pick. Take your pick.
Let's say he would. Okay. Let's say if Conor would have come back.
Mm-hmm.
Conor would come back and says, yo, Holloway, I want that belt. I'm coming at 155 to meet you.
And so we're clear. This is after he loses. Because you were saying he lost to Poirier. Okay, go ahead.
He lost to Poirier, yeah. You telling me that he shouldn't be allowed to put that belt on the line if the UFC says now you can put it on the line?
I'm saying if he loses to Poirier, he's not the BMF. Period. I don't care who they say, especially depending on the optics of how he loses. If this boy put him out, I really don't want to hear about it. I'll watch the fight, sure, as a fan, but as far as BMF, it has no credibility, which I'm already saying has no credibility.
I still say it has credibility until...
Nah, bro. You can't say you a BMF if somebody just... You can't be a champion if somebody just knocked you out.
I don't believe so.
That don't make no sense.
Yo, once a champ, always a champ, Kev.
No, nah, in past tense, yeah, former champion.
Yeah.
He's a former champion, sure.
But he's still be the current BMF.
What former champion defended their former belt? I never heard of that. So you want to defend a former BMF belt against Conor McGregor? That's cool.
Nah, it would be unless the belt's on the line. You use your trick with your word to kill me.